Hello, teachers, parents, and friends. My name is Christopher Leonard Satyanagara.
My name is Griffith Mark Sapiorich.
We are from 9A Group 3. Today, we're going to present our app called Phone Usage Limit App. Nowadays, people use phones for lots of things, such as work, exercise, or just for fun. Students also use phones for their online classes. However, using the phone too much can affect our eyes and health. Scientists have reported adverse health effects of using mobile phones, including changes in brain activity, reaction times, and sleep patterns. Though phones can be very useful, it can also harm us. So, our group decided to make a tool to help you take off your phones when you are overusing them. First of all, we have decided that our research problem would be the overusage of phones. Well, our research question will be how far does the overuse of phones cause problems in teenagers' lives? There are many evidence to support this claim. 52% of accidents where people are walking while distracted by smartphone use happen at home. There's also a UK study found out that people who spend a lot of time on social media are more likely to display negative personality traits such as narcissism. Cooper Yan Zhou, psychologist from Staffordshire University, studied 106 people who had used mobile phones and found that 16% of them had behavioral problems. According to a Pew Research Center survey, an estimated 81% of Americans claim to use their phone daily, while 45% said that they go on their phone multiple times a day. According to the survey, only 9% of people claim that they only check their phone one time per day, with less than 8% claiming that they use their phone non-routinely, and 10% claiming that they do not use their phones or other devices. Most research reports that texting and playing games on mobile phones is harmful for the eyes. Regarding games, it is also worth mentioning that sometimes they cause irritability and aggressiveness, especially among children and teenagers. Now let us discuss our result from the Google Forms that we have done. How often do you use your phone? 45% out of the 20 respondents answered 5 to 10 hours, while 25% answered 10 to 15 hours. 20% answered less than 5 hours, while 5% answered 15 to 24 hours. The reason why you use handphone. And 85% answered for personal use, while 75% answered for communication with family and friends. 60% answered for supporting their work, while 45% answered for mostly for playing games. Do you switch off your handphone in the night when you are sleeping? 45% chose not to turn off their phone, while 55% chose to turn off their phone. Do you feel one of the symptoms below because of using a handphone too much? 63% of the respondents answered laziness, while 38% answered persistent failed attempts to use cell phone less often and turn to cell phone when experiencing unwanted feelings such as anxiety or depression. Do you think you need a tool to reduce phone usage? 60% of the respondents answered no, while 40% answered yes. Why do or don't you think you need a tool to reduce phone usage? For the ones that say they don't need it, they answer that it doesn't matter or that they can do their own self-control. Well, some of them answer that it won't help too much and or it's just useless to them. But for the ones that say that they need it, they answer that they cannot control themselves or they can be more productive if they reduce the phone usage. But some of them also want to experience the world even more.
Moving on to conclusion and recommendation. Most of the respondents use phones for 5 to 10 hours. Using the phones for 5 to 10 hours is still okay for teenagers, but you should rest your eyes when you get the chance to. Looking at things that are far away can also help decrease your eye strain and get your moods up. In addition, phone usage causes laziness for a large number of people, which has a big impact on what we want to achieve. Recommendation. For the tool, most people say they do not need it because they do not care or they already solved the problem. Because of that, we have another idea, making an app that connects with the parents and can minimize the amount of time used on children's phones. When the timer runs out, you will get a notification. Parents can also get a notification saying that their children's phone has reached its time limit. Regarding to this, we made an app called Phone Usage Limit app. This app is used to limit a user's phone usage. How does this app work? This app helps by determining the time on a singular app and runs a timer that is set by the user. It works only when notifications are allowed and on. Every 30 minutes, it will give a notification and can check the app data of the phone usage in the app. After the timer finish, apps such as games will be locked. So this is to time. First, you enter your username and then you log in. Then type in your screen time per day and press enter. Then you'll enter the home page, which has your reminder, your activities, and a reminder that looking at your phone too much is not good for your health. There will also be settings where you can see your activities, blocked apps, set time limits, connect with parents, and other things. From all of this, we learned so much. For example, we learned how to improve on communication, researching skills, and get together well to solve a problem in teamwork. And the benefits from doing this project is that we can improve our skills in communication, collaboration, problem solving,